Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here, joined by Juan.
Hey
Juan,
guys,
would
how
you
you doing
introduce
today?
yourself real quick? Yeah, welcome, Juan.
My name is Juan. I'm 20. Um, I joined RCU in end of January, beginning of February. I'm originally from Colombia, but I live in Germany.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, I run my business fully remote, so I don't even live. My business is running in the UK, and I don't live there. I don't live in the same country.
Yeah, so you live in Germany, but you actually run your business in the UK then,
Exactly, yeah, completely remote.
which I think is pretty crazy because you were the first one to really do it overseas like that we helped. And it's worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
So, yeah, Juan, before
honestly, yeah.
joining RCU, what was your kind of situation like? What were you doing then?
I was just think like starting college. At the time, I actually didn't join college yet. I was gonna join in the coming months, so I really had nothing to do. I was just, bored at home, just doing nothing. So you know, I just thought like, I'm 19, I have there's money to be made on the internet. Like, let's see like what we can do, like start looking for things to do, looked at like as one does, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, etc. And I
Hmm.
finally landed on, cleaning business, remote cleaning, and Jaden obviously, and RCU really helped me. Started out with them, and just started growing ever since. Really, it's been steady, but it's been really good.
Perfect, man. And yeah, it is a little strange. Most 19-year-olds aren't starting a cleaning business. So what made you look at drop shipping, look at Amazon FBA, look at these other business models, but end up choosing cleaning out of everything?
Um, so about about all of these models, so Amazon FBA, drop shipping, etc. The main reason I didn't pick them was because first of all, um, I feel like they're just oversaturated. Like
Hmm.
those markets have been run for drop shipping. You're kind of from the way I see it, you're kind of deceiving customers. You're making them think that they're getting like a local product when you're just shipping it from China and you're basically just
Right.
marking up the price. Um, Also, like you're gonna deal with a lot of customer complaints. The shipping's gonna take like a month, and you have to basically just make up excuses for the drop shipping and the delivery time, etc. Amazon FBA just has a lot of regulations and things like that. And also the main thing that I really didn't pick these is because the income isn't really steady.
Hmm.
With the cleaning business, your income kind of is very steady. Even if you're growing slowly, but you're improving each month. You're not gonna have like a 30K month and then you're gonna have like a $5,000 month. In cleaning
Right.
business, you're mostly gonna have like, let's say, a $3,000 month, then a $5,000 month, then you might go up to 10,000, then 20,000. You're never really gonna go like fluctuate like that much. You might obviously some months might be lower than others, but it won't be as big as like something like drop shipping where, some months you're gonna go crazy, some months you're gonna, just be eating pot noodles, trying to survive.
Exactly. Because you have the reoccurring, right? You have the reoccurring that
Exactly,
works.
yeah. That's the thing a lot of people don't really think about going into these business models, like how
Mhm.
safe it is or how not safe, but how steady the income is. Um, Obviously with dropshipping, you're always looking for your next sale. You get really stressed at that as well. And with cleaning, I just already have my monthly income that I'm guaranteed to get, and anything I get more than that is pretty much just a bonus.
Exactly. Yeah, you already know what you're getting, and then you just add extra, try to expand,
Exactly.
obviously, but perfect. So
Yeah.
Juan, walk me through it. What specific results have you gotten since starting? Like revenue, clients, how are you doing right now?
Yeah. So when I first started, it took me quite a while to get to like a like good revenue. So I think my first full month in the business was like $1,300.
Mhm.
In pounds, that's around 800, I think, at the time. Yeah, 800 at the time. I first went live in around March. So since March, so first month I did 1.3K, so dollars. Then second month I went up to I think it was 3,000, three
Okay.
thousand dollars, and then next month was 5,000, and then the month after that was 10 was no, not 10,000, was actually 13,000.
Okay.
And then since then I've just been like at that range, like 10 to 13,000 since then.
Yeah. So 4 months in, you got 13K. You got a slower start. Probably
Yeah.
also because you're running it overseas. So there's some challenges
Yeah.
there. but you hit 13K in 4 months, and from then you've kind of stayed around the same area. What do you think is the
Mm.
reason why you've stayed in the same area, and what do you kind of plan to do to make more?
Yeah, the main reason 100% is not expanding my service area. My service area is not that big, and the where I live as well, I mean, not where my business is, the reoccurring revenue isn't as high because people don't pay as much for reoccurring cleans. For deep cleans, it's quite a lot, but for the
Mhm.
one time, I mean, for the reoccurring cleans, the weeklies, the bi-weeklies, it's not as much. So I need to do more volume than people in the US, Canada, for ex example. Um, but at the same time, my costs are lower as well than people in the US and Canada, like my ads and things like that. So it kind of just balances out with the profit.
Yeah, it's a trade-off, right? Because your ads are like abnormally cheap, but
Yeah,
obviously you're dealing with different clients. Like it's a completely different economy. They seem to
exactly.
want different things in terms of pricing, in terms of the job,
Yeah.
but that's something we've had to figure out. So yeah, I agree. I think if you expand your service area, I think it'll help a lot.
Mm,
Because if you're kind of
for
stuck
sure.
in that range, it might just be that you don't have enough clients. So,
Yeah, for sure.
and what area
Uh,
specifically is that?
so I'm doing it in Cardiff, UK.
Hmm.
That's the capital of Wales. So that's like on the like west side of the UK.
Okay. Yeah, and what was kind of that big win for you where you realized like, okay, this works. Let me focus my time on the cleaning.
Probably in July when I hit 13,000, I was just getting a lot of bookings. Like
Yeah.
it was only me doing it. I didn't have a VA at the time. So it was just me like just taking all the calls like all day on it. And yeah, like you're just looking at your revenue and like, wow, like 13,000 is kind of a lot, like especially for my age and what I was doing at the time. Like I'm a college student, so um
Takes you far, man. Yeah.
yeah, like
Takes you
it,
far.
it was kind of hard to, just wrap your head around it, but yeah.
Are you
That
still
was
in
probably
school?
yeah, I still am. I'm going back in the middle of October. That's when it starts up again.
Okay, so right now you mentioned you have more time to actually focus on the business and grow it as well.
Yeah, I'm also right now. I used to have a VA. She resigned, so I'm training another one right now. He should be starting next week. So yeah, right now I'm just doing everything myself as well.
Hmm.
That's the reason I couldn't really expand as I wanted to this month in September. But I mean, it's just delaying really. I'm gonna do it in October anyway. It's no problem.
Right. Yeah, and how was managing all that? Because you were still in school, right, while you were running the
Mhm.
business.
It was pretty tough, honestly. But I mean, I think it was worth it. Yeah, so how I was managing it, I mean, yeah, I mostly just had like every time I got a call, and I was available, I just took it. And if not, I just called them back later and
Yeah,
try
and then
and
you
just,
implemented the
book them
VA,
in.
right?
Yeah, then I got the VA. And that was honestly like a big help. Like she was really good and she was booking in a lot of cleans as well. She was following the script, etc. Pretty much doing my job.
Hmm.
Um, so that was great until she resigned. Anyway, she was doing a part-time job, so I'm looking for a full-time VA now, and he's ready to go full-time next week. So
Yeah, perfect. And I guess what was the reason you decided to start it in the UK versus Germany, where you're from?
yeah, I mean mostly I've only been living in Germany for 2 years. So
Yeah.
my German skills aren't that good. And I'm not really familiar with the laws there and the business like process. So I just decided the UK was pretty easy. I know people that have started business in the UK. They told me it's pretty simple. Um, Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Just sign up on online. With Germany, you have to do a lot of like actual paperwork, which I just didn't want to do. So
Yeah.
decided to do it in the UK. And part of the course was obviously being a remote, remote CEO. So
Yeah.
I mean, I just kind of, took advantage of that. Just like, yeah, just said, yeah, let's do it overseas.
Definitely. First of all, man, congratulations, because I mean, at 19, I was broke. Like I was broke as hell in college and everything, right? So for you to be doing that and building that business in
Yeah.
school, especially doing both at the same time is impressive, right? So congrats for that. Would you
Thank you.
mind? Yeah, no problem, of course. Would you mind, man, just sharing with them your business? Like share with them how that looks, your dashboard.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Hold on. Let me just see how I can share this. Okay, so this was September. This was
Hmm.
obviously this month. Um, so this month's revenue was around, I think around $10,000, give or
What's that
take.
in pounds?
Uh, no, sorry. it's 7,500 pounds this month.
Mhm.
Last month was 9,000. So I had a bit lower, mostly because I didn't have enough time to, take as much calls as I could have. Because I've been on holiday and things like that, but I did manage to get quite a few bookings and things like that this month. And next month, already booked in, we have, let me convert it to dollars. Give me a second.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, so for those who don't know, this right here is Booking Koala. So this is like his software that he uses.
yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, and those are
Next month
all.
is my fault.
No, no, you're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So for next month, we have 6,000 already booked in. Six
Pounds
thousand
or
dollars.
dollars?
Dollars,
Perfect.
dollars. Yeah.
$6,000 at the start of the month. So you know for sure how much you're going to be making, pretty much, unless
Exactly.
like they
Exactly.
happen to churn, which I mean doesn't really happen. So
Doesn't really happen. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, even for the fact that you don't get a lot of reoccurring because of your area, that's still not bad.
Mm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
not bad.
I have quite a few recurring clients, but the thing is, they I have to charge lower than I would in the US, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because the competition, like people just charge lower in general in my area for reoccurring cleans. Um, in my area, I'm already like an expensive kind of like a luxury service.
Hmm.
Um, but this would be considered like low end in the US, So it's kind of just perspective. So you just have to book more.
Yeah, it's just a different process, right?
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
completely different part of the world. So it does slightly change. The same principles apply, like in terms of marketing,
Mm.
but it's just the people are different. Like the culture is different, the way they look
Yeah,
at things are different.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Well, yeah, thanks for sharing that, man.
Yeah. Should I stop sharing that now? Here?
Yeah, if you could just stop so they could see the whole
Yep.
screen.
Yep. No problem.
Perfect. Yeah, so how's your life now, man? Making what, 10 to 13K a month with your business?
Mm.
How's that impacted your life?
Yeah, honestly, it's been like really good. I I don't even know where to start to be honest, because like before I didn't even have like I didn't have, a lot. I only had like an allowance, which was from my parents before.
Hmm.
And I was gonna start like working like part-time for college because I needed more money. But I decided to, just go into RCU and just say, like, fuck it. Like, sorry for the language, but yeah, I
No, fuck
decided,
it, man. Fuck it, right?
yeah, I
Why
decided to
not?
just start with RCU and just, because I mean, at my age, like, I don't really have much to lose. I just realized, like, I don't have, like, um, I don't have a mortgage. I don't have kids. I don't have a wife to take care of or anything like that. So I was just thought, like, yeah, let's just take, like, the risk here. Even if it goes bad, like, it's just experience, etc.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean, I just went hard on it, just grinded. Um, took everything that you guys were telling me in the course. Just, practicing my sales, practicing my, um, like our product as well, just improving the service, getting more cleaners on board, etc., etc. And then, yeah, honestly, like, it's just like now I'm able to, fully like be independent, like by myself, don't need a job or anything like that. I just work for like a couple hours a day, just chill really for chill kind of for the day, at home, and just,
Yeah.
just get that revenue. That revenue just comes in really while you're sleeping, pretty much. Like sometimes there's some cleans that go on while I'm sleeping, and you're literally making money while you wake up. Like you wake up and there's cleans already happening.
It's a good feeling, right?
It is a great feeling, yeah, honestly. Just like
Perfect.
that passive income kind of.
Yeah, it's about as passive as you can get. Like I feel like there's no such thing as
Yeah.
completely passive, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. It's pretty
Um,
close, yeah.
and even the
I
work,
mean,
like the work you're doing, what is the work?
um, what do you mean? The work in terms of the business?
Yeah, you said you work like a couple hours on the business. What does that even look like?
Yeah, I mean, taking calls when they come.
Mhm.
Um, Obviously dealing with customer inquiries, sometimes complaints, dealing with, cleaners, etc. Just management, really. It is harder than it looks, but it's manageable for sure. And it's a lot easier than most jobs, so I'm pretty grateful.
Yeah, I mean, you're just dealing with people all day. It's like either talking to customers, talking
Yeah.
to
It is
cleaners, and
still
then
annoying sometimes with some customers and some cleaners too. But I think it's worth it. Like for the bad customers, there's like 10 good ones, so it's fine.
People are always going to be a pain in the ass, man. I don't know
Yeah,
why people have
it's
to be so difficult, but they always will,
yeah,
you know.
always, yeah.
Just what comes with the service, right?
Service business, yeah, it's pretty common, but it's not, but it's fine,
Yeah.
it's no problem.
Yeah. So Juan, what are your goals for the next 6 to 12 months with your cleaning business?
For sure, I want to hit that 20,000 a month revenue. Like that's my next
Mhm.
goal. In the next year or so, like I want to hopefully reach like 50,000 hopefully once I expand properly and just, get my get my actual, team in place. Um yeah, for sure, like reach that 50,000,
Hmm.
maybe more if we can, but like I'm just starting like getting those, those baby steps in. So, 10,000 now, I mean 13,000 now, like 20,000 hopefully. See if we
Definitely.
can hit like those bigger months. It's mostly just like making the systems right, which I haven't really done yet, because I haven't expanded yet. So 0 to 10,000 is really just grinding it out, but you can't really grind it out to 20,000, right? You have to
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
have to just have systems. Like it's systems really. It's not, you don't work harder for 20,000. You just have to have better systems pretty much.
1000%, right? It's like the same thing. I mean, you do the same thing from the start as you do later on. You just have to track it better. Like you said, systems for reoccurring, for cleaners, for all of that. And
Hmm.
once you have that set and you're getting, consistent reoccurring, and you have that built, it's a lot easier. It just takes time. That's
For
the
sure.
only thing is it just takes time.
For sure. For sure.
Hmm. Okay.
But it's worth it for sure.
Yeah, and if you could speak to yourself or someone on the fence about joining RCU, what
Yeah.
would you say to them?
I'd say, I mean, to be honest, it's definitely not for absolutely everybody.
Definitely, yeah.
Um, like I just want to be honest about that. I wouldn't recommend it to everyone. But I would say that if you are looking to take on your first business, I'd say take on something at a young age, or even if you're a bit older as well, no problem. I think just a great opportunity. Are you talking about cleaning business or RCU in general? Like
Both, yeah,
cleaning
both.
business? Both, yeah, RCU, yeah. I mean, just a community you'll get the support from people, not just Jaden, but like other people in the group that have been through the same things as you.
Hmm.
There's like probably 50, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, 50 people more, maybe. I don't know how
Yeah.
many people are on
Yeah, a
RCU.
little more than that now, but yeah, around there.
How many? 80?
Yeah, yeah, around 80 members now.
Yeah, 80 people, and they all have cleaning businesses, and they're all like pretty committed since they joined
Mhm.
RCU. So there's at least one person who's been through your struggles, right? So anytime you have struggles, you can just, put it on the group, and someone will be there, that have already done it, and pretty much you have like, I don't know how to say it, like a assisted chess move, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just somebody to watch your step, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly, and that's really valuable. You don't
Mhm.
pretty much most people when they start their first business, they make mistakes that cost them money and time. I mean, with RCU, you're gonna save both of those because you're gonna be with people and gonna communicate with people who have already done the things that you want to do.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. I definitely
Yeah,
agree. Like cleaning business is not for everybody. I would argue
not
it's
for
not
everybody.
for a lot of people. But in your
Yeah,
own words, like who do you think cleaning is not for? And who do you think
yeah.
it would suit perfectly?
So who cleaning is not for? Cleaning is not for someone who just wants to make quick money, get rich quick, like get rich quick.
Agreed.
Um, if you're looking to just make a lot of money in a short amount of time, this isn't really the model for you. Um, but if you're looking to, build your income and, grow a business, because at the end of the day, a cleaning business it's a real business. Like you're serving people, right? Like
Hmm.
you're actually helping people um you're actually helping people and solving their problems. So that's like a pretty big thing as well. Like you feel pretty good about that because a lot of people are really grateful for having cleaners because a lot of our customers, for example, are like people who are disabled, old people who can't physically clean, people who, have had mental health issues and, they can't clean they don't want to clean their home and they just call someone in finally to clean their home. And they're just really happy at the end. You're kind of changing lives in a way, with the service. And I mean, with other models such as, I don't know, crypto, trading and things like that, you don't really get that same feeling, right? Even
Yeah.
though it's remote, you're really helping actual people and actually growing a proper business, which is a great mix, honestly.
And I just think business as a whole isn't for most people. Like
Yeah, for
realistically,
sure.
it takes a
Not
lot
just
of
cleaning
pain.
business. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of problems that come with it, and if you're not ready to solve problems and learn from your problems and mistakes, then it's definitely not for you. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes on the way for sure, and that's fine. But if you're the type to give up quickly or easily, I wouldn't recommend
agreed.
cleaning business. Like
Agreed.
for
Yeah.
example, my first clean, it was like a probably $300 clean. My first ever booking went completely wrong. I made the mistake of not charging them beforehand, and then they never paid for the clean and had to pay the cleaner. That first clean, like a lot of people would give up there. A lot of people
Yeah.
would just say, "I had it now. I
Fuck,
lost
I
money."
lost the money. Yeah, let me
Yeah,
quit.
yeah. But I just kept going with it, and obviously the people in RC were pretty like they're like, "Oh, it's no problem. Like it's not really a big deal," and just kept going with it. And yeah, like it's looking back, it really wasn't a big deal. It's something
Yeah, you just
that
hold their card, right? Put their card
yeah,
on
just hold their
file, and
card
then
now. Just make a change. Hold their card now. So to make
exactly.
sure they pay for it.
Yeah.
Just make a change there.
Yeah, I agree. In my own words as well, I think that cleaning is specifically for the person who wants to build something long term.
Long
You
term.
know,
Yeah,
something long term, something slower but long term. Like we've had
for
people have
sure.
crazy first months, and it's pretty typical to hit 10K within 4 months, right?
Mm,
But it's not like trading or crypto where you can just hit a crazy spike and make 100K a month like first month. That's just not
exactly.
how it works, right?
Not how it works.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate it, man. Anything else you want to share with the viewers? Anybody watching this?
So yeah, I mean, if you think you're well committed to, starting a business and you want to build something long term, and not just, get like a get rich quick scheme or something like that, then I think the cleaning business is a really great opportunity. And I think you should just have a look at it and also, have a look at RCU as well if you guys want help with that.
I appreciate it, Juan. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
no
for
problem.
joining me, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
What time is it for you guys?
It's 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, man. Bye-bye.
All right, bye bye.